Hello, Hilltop Primary School. My name is Paul Schulo, and I was principal at Hilltop Primary School from 1990 to 2001. Some of your parents may have been my students. I want to take this time to congratulate you on becoming an awesome school for the past 50 years. I got the wonderful opportunity to hire many of the great teachers that are working there today. Mr. and Mrs. Schmidt, Mrs. Borg, Mrs. Campbell, Mrs. Drill, Mrs. Hofstede, and Mrs. Temp, Mrs. Ramthen, Mrs. Hempel, and that rascal, Mr. Wallace. I wish nothing but good things for your school. Hilltop rocks.
Happy birthday, Hilltop, for your 50th birthday from Mr. Walker. Hi, I was your principal from 2001 to 2007. And I just wanted to do a quick shout out and also share a few fond memories that I have with my time with you there. The first one is on Fridays we used to do lunch with the principal. And so every grade level I would have a lunch with one of the students from each of the classes. And at the end I'd always make root beer floats. And that was always a great memory for me. Another one was Wolf Ridge. I know that in fourth grade you went to Wolf Ridge every year. And I got up there a number of times and enjoyed myself sharing that time with you, the fourth graders. And then also the tug of war on the last day of school. I always had the honor of being the anchor, and I think we beat the students every year, and that was quite an honor for me to be a part of that. And also the Oktoberfest, which is really a special event at Hilltop, where going around and seeing everybody and all the families was also a big highlight. One of the funnier stories is I'd like to mention is Mrs. Drill. We almost lost her one year. We were doing, I think, either a fundraiser or just having fun in a spring carnival, and it was only about 40 degrees out, and we had a dunk tank. And poor Mrs. Drill, her lips were blue, and I think she shook for a couple of days before she warmed up from that. But anyway, I just, again, wanted to wish you a happy birthday and say how much I had great memories of working with all the teachers and the students and the parents at Hilltop. Go West Tonka.
50th anniversary Hilltop Primary School staff and students. So happy to be sending you a video. I have to say some of my favorite memories of being at Hilltop include the sleepover. Loved having you guys in the gym for an all-night sleepover. I also enjoyed Oktoberfest, building the playground, and the first snow, especially when the buses couldn't get up the hill. So glad we have a new parking lot at Hilltop Primary School. Wolf Ridge is always one of my favorite activities, and many of you will be joining Wolf Ridge for years to come. So thanks to all the teachers that went up to Wolf Ridge, and to all the students, have a great time at Wolf Ridge in the next 10 years. And I think my other favorite memory, including some of the teacher kids, was making cotton candy. I love to make cotton candy for the staff and students, and thanks to Daryl for always cleaning the candy machine. Once again, happy 50th! Bye!
Congratulations, Hilltop Primary, on your 50th anniversary. In my nearly 20 years working in the school district, so many great memories of friends and colleagues that I've worked with from your building. I think of the 4 different principals that worked there, starting with Paul Schulo. Paul, who set boundaries I don't know if any of us can touch. Also, just think of some great friendships and some of the people that welcomed me into the district. I remember Galen Miller bringing me up to his hunting lodge, and Doug Haig taking care of our daughter when we brought her to Bess for daycare. So many special memories from old and new. Just want to congratulate you on your success and over the years your tradition of excellence.
Happy 50th birthday, Hilltop. Here's to 50 more great years together. Have a great day, everybody.